higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet 5,000 on a cockroach. Another time, he was sick, and he wouldn't take penicillin on account he had to bet 10 C's that his temperature would go to 104. It did. It did. So lucky it went to 106, good old Sky. Why don't you borrow 1,000 from Sky? Not Sky. Him that kind of money ain't lending money. Betting money. So why don't I bet? Why don't I bet 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet in which there is no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will fly to sit on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake! Look, run into Minnie's and figure out how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday and how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do I know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. She finds out I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, Paige,
Oh, you go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye with a chocolate sundae, tomato ketchup, and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. But we gotta get back to the hot box.
Still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver, Charlie. He's been working us all day. Funny, I says, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. But then he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out with that cheap bum named Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him. I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Don't upset yourself. How's your...
It's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
Present? For me?
I hope you like it.
Belle.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, honey, if that's your present, I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right. I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I can do without anything just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake, 1,500 strudel. Huh? Yesterday, they sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel. More strudel than cheesecake? That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey. Hey! Any news yet? Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know. Okay, Detroit.
Oh, what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Well, I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Look, fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, you've got a cold, and it's right across the street. There's a lot of open manholes around.
Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. But goodbye.
Hey, Masterson! Glad to see you, Sky. Made me all promoter you. How are you, Sky? You look great. Feel great, Nathan. Spent 2 whole weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack. Jeez. Want to be in town long? No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow. Havana? Yes. There's a lot of action down there. You want to come with me? No, I got a lot of things to do. Meantime, how about we go into Minnie's and have a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake. Nah, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's that look? Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box. Suppose one of these days you'll be getting married. Well, we all gotta go sometime. Or Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we just gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be,
She must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? How about we go into Mindy's and have a piece of cheesecake? Or strudel or something?
Nah, I think I'll go get the league results.
Oh, but you will admit that Mindy does have the best cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I am quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Well, wait. And yet there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought. But if everybody is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nate, I never thought you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday, Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh?
When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," your guy says, "I am sorry that I am unable to bankroll you to a very large stop, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you and show you a brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this guy is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as surely as you stand there, you are going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
Oh, you don't think that.
However, if you are really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie you have on. Well?
No bet. Red! What a crazy color!
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
How are you, Sky?
Good, how's it with you fellas?
Not bad. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the hot box. She told us to tell you to pick her up later at the hot box and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you are the type of girl that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll? Well, if a guy does not have a doll, who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I am not putting the rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around him when he wants them. And they are easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figure and weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light, but should I wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll you